Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Off Air with Kristen and Casey. I'm Kristen, he's Casey. Maybe it's Off Air with Casey and Kristen. Either way, no matter which way you put it, we're both here.
I see in this graphic it says Casey
You're
gets
first,
and Kristen
I'm
Quan.
second.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We're both here. Thanks to Food City, as always, for sponsoring our podcast as well.
I don't think we can start anywhere else but the weather. It has just been crazy cold, and how much ice we got over the weekend was something I haven't experienced in all the years I've lived here.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've experienced since living here either that much ice and just how brutal it was. Oh, the cold temperatures were awful. It was a good weekend to stay inside and have a nice cup of hot cocoa or tea or coffee. But unfortunately for the news people, not the case.
Yeah, the show goes on, and obviously there was we had enhanced staffing over the weekend because of what Dave and all the rest of the Storm Track 5 weather team was potentially forecasting. And the station was kind enough to put several people up in the Bristol hotel so they didn't have to worry about driving in the odd hours of the night or first thing in the morning. So I was one of those people. I think there was like 7 or 8 of us. It was funny. The hotel was like, basically it's your staff and our staff are the only people staying here. Because they had their staff kind of do the same thing, not wanting to be out.
So did you guys just have like a big party?
No.
They were literally staffed to be there for you.
Yeah. And then I guess in case people lost their power, they were thinking, some people might come down and stay if they lost power. But it was interesting. It was the first time it was like on vacation, but like I'd never stayed at the Bristol Hotel before. So it was weird.
I would say that
staying in a hotel in the city that you live.
True. Yes. It was like a staycation.
Yes.
Staycation. And I don't know if this is true or not, but was this the first night that you spent away from the baby?
Yes.
Wow.
The little man is almost 6 months old. This was the first night I spent away from him. And I was just like, 15 minutes away, but it was like weird not being there for the first time.
Maybe that's a good way to like dip your toes.
Your toe in the water.
Into it before you do a weekend trip or something.
Maybe, that would be next. So that was also a first for me. Mama still has not spent a night away from the little man, but I'm sure at some point that will happen.
It's hard even when they become 6. You're still like worried about them, and
so I parked in our parking lot, Saturday afternoon, and then I didn't leave until like Sunday early afternoon. And when I left, it took me probably 15 to 20 minutes with a ice scraper, like literally had to de-ice the car. When the windows, solid sheet of ice, like even the tires, part of that was ice. So I spent about 20 minutes in our parking lot getting my car de-iced so I could go home.
Gosh. Well,
yeah,
you made it though. How were the roads on the way home?
Oh, they were fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
But now it's like they're saying, "Hey, keep an eye on this weekend."
I know.
We're like, "Oh my gosh!"
But this weekend, I know it's still early right now, but they're saying it could just be snow.
Just all snow. Yeah,
no
ice, sleet, freezing rain, none of that. Yeah, it'll be just if we get anything. It'll be just snow.
You know what was weird too was the temperature difference for like in Bristol, it was like 20 degrees. And then like we have a videographer that lives in Kingsport that was like, it just rained at my house. Like we never got any snow. And then somebody said it was like 40 something in Johnson City.
Yeah.
So it's like crazy.
On Sunday morning, I was talking to David Boyd because I was live in our parking lot. I was showing how the icy conditions were, and it was 33 degrees here at the station. And he was like, look at this. And he's like, in Elizabethton, it was like 45 degrees.
It's crazy.
And in Marion, it was 18 degrees. So it's like a 30-degree difference between Marion and Elizabethton.
Poor Marion.
Yeah.
Man, cold up there. Well, it's unfortunately going to stay that way for a while.
Yeah. January ending with a big cold streak.
Definitely. But we do have some things coming up in the future. First of all, something that is coming up for you. You're going to go to the Kingsport Chamber Dinner.
Yes. Yeah, that's on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it'll be the third.
Represent WCYB.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be the third time I think I've been to the Kingsport Chamber Dinner. So, it's always a good time.
Can't wait to see pictures from that.
You won't be getting them from me. You won't be getting them from me. It'll be someone else. I don't know. You know me. I'm not
Well,
big on the pictures, but other people will
we'll
take
have to
them.
get one for the podcast next week so you can talk about it.
Yeah.
So you've got that coming up. We're in a season of football.
I mean, one more game.
Yes.
The Super Bowl.
But this past weekend, there was some good games on.
Some good games. Both were
good
very
weather
close.
To sit at home and watch a football game. Both were close.
And like a blizzard in Denver.
Yes.
In the second half of that game.
That was crazy.
It
was. It not?
First half, and then I was up with the little man, and then I come back down. I'm like, wait, it's the field's covered in snow. Like, what happened?
Yeah. And I think we were talking about it like earlier this week. It's hard to imagine like being able to catch and throw in weather like that. I feel like that would just be awful.
Yeah, and the wind was also an issue because, like, I think in the third quarter, the Patriots had the wind at their back, so they were throwing the ball. But like in Denver, like if you were going into the wind,
yeah, you can like.
Well, you're looking back and you're trying to catch a ball, and you're just getting pelted with
true too.
Snow in the face. So it made it very difficult to pass it. And yeah, that game, I mean, 10-7, that was like 1970s, 80s football.
You don't have a problem with that when you have a dome. Just saying.
That is true.
Close it up.
That is true. Well, a lot of teams are, like Buffalo's getting a new stadium. It's not going to be a dome, but it's going to be close. Where like the stands are going to be like not in the elements, but like the field will be. So to cut down on the elements, but Denver is wide open. Yeah. And in January, who knows what you can get in Denver?
No thanks. So what's your Super Bowl pick?
Well, I'll tell you, I think I'm going to root for the Patriots, which I can't believe I thought I would ever say that. But back in the, Brady Belichick days, I mean, hated the Patriots, hated them. But I mean, this is like a new version. I mean, Mike Vrabel is a great coach. And also the Patriots have two connections to Southwest Virginia. Justin Hamilton, who went to Clintwood High School. He is the cornerbacks coach in his first season with the Patriots. He played at Virginia Tech. He was a coach at Virginia Tech, bounced around the NFL a little bit, but this is his first season. And Ryan Cowden, who went to Lebanon High School, he is the VP of, I think, player personnel. So he's in the front office for the Patriots. He's also in his first season in New England. So because of those two connections, and I like Drake May, he seems like a pretty down-to-earth guy. I'm going to go root for the Patriots.
Yeah. So if I had to guess, like, I don't care either way because it's not my team, and I don't. Sure, yeah, we'll go Patriots. But if you were asking me who I think is going to win, I would go Seahawks.
Now, yeah, if Seattle wins, I would not be upset, disappointed. I mean, Sam Darnold has been
I just think
crushed most of his career.
They're just crushing it this season. They're just I don't know. I think they're on fire. That's my prediction is that they'll win. But yeah, I would be okay with the Patriots. It's just as different. I mean, this was like the Brady Belichick Patriots. I'd be like, no. I'd root for anyone else. I'd root for the Russian team if they were playing Brady and Belichick. But this is a new kind of likable Patriots. But because they haven't won anything yet, so I mean, if these guys win 3 Super Bowls in 5 years, then I won't like them either. Oh, and by the way, you weren't here last night. I did the shows by myself because you took a little half day because you worked over the weekend. But I did know all those facts because I had to read them.
Read what?
About the cornerbacks coach.
Oh, you did read that.
Yes,
nice.
I read all of it on the news.
Okay,
so
cool.
I'm very aware. Thanks. Shout out to Drew, our
producer,
our 10 o'clock producer.
Nice. So he put that up in there for you. Good.
Our sports block that he likes.
Awesome.
So
yeah, because I didn't obviously I wasn't here for the late show, so I didn't know you guys did that.
Because I had to read it.
Okay.
So normally you get the sports stories, and I get the
Tony's, the Emmys,
whatever. And I don't even watch those things, but they're like, Kristen will do that.
Kristen, yeah.
Because I know who the celebrities are, I guess.
And I don't.
More than you would.
Or what movies or shows are up for debate.
He did put a Taylor Swift story in for me, I think, last week. So that was a good one.
While this weather's been cold, have you started any new shows or anything, like any binge thing or any shows you had never watched?
No, it's really terrible. I've not really been in. I get into these moods where it's like, I'll watch a show, but I just binge the whole thing. Like I just sit down and that's like all I do is like watch TV, and then I'll get out of it for forever. And then I'll have to hardcore go back in. So I have not been in that mood recently. I've been reading a lot. I've already read I think 4 books this month.
Wow.
Yeah. So
you do that. You'll be close to 50 books for the year if you keep on that pace.
I'm trying. I read a lot. I think last year, because I keep count. I think I hit 45 last year.
That's great.
So I do a lot of reading, especially more in the summer, I would say, but I'm already off to a good start. So
before we turn the page on football, also, last week we talked about your Falcons got a new head coach. Well, my Steelers hired a new coach. They did. Mike McCarthy, former coach of the Packers, the Cowboys. How do you feel about that? When I first heard it initially, I wasn't too over the moon about it. But as a couple of days it's been, I've come around to it a little bit more. I mean, he is a Pittsburgh native. And when he had his press conference, he got introduced the day we're taping this. I mean, he got very emotional talking about, like, growing up, he was a Steelers fan. And now all these years later, he's in his 60s. Now he's the head coach of the Steelers. But I mean, I wasn't thrilled with it at the start. But now that he's the guy,
you're in.
All in, supporting Mike McCarthy. Hopefully he can get them to do good things.
We'll see. Hopefully it'll be a good season for both of us.
Yeah, both have first year head coaches with our respective teams. But
hopefully. So Ethan,
our producer, hasn't been on the last couple, so we're gonna get him in here. We figure we'll do a quick blind ranking game. We thought like annoying habits or something like that. We'll see what Ethan came up with.
Yeah, so the last 10 minutes I spent searching the internet, found some lists and whatnot. But first one I have is someone who interrupts all the time.
Ooh, that's pretty bad. I hate that.
Remember, 1 is the worst. 5 is like.
I'm gonna go 2.
Who interrupts all the time. We don't work with anybody who does that or anything.
Thank goodness, no. But like if I do meet somebody like that and I'm like trying to talk and they cut you off, ooh.
I'm gonna go 3.
Yeah, that's solid.
Next up, I have someone that eats with their mouth open.
Ooh.
That's a 2.
That's
a 2. That's
you don't like that?
No, because I mean, like the interrupting. I mean, I guess maybe I'm more of a laid back person, but I do have those annoying things that get you in, like somebody eating with their mouth open. It's not at the top, but it's close.
I'm gonna go 3 on that. Okay. That doesn't like super hardcore kill me, but like if it was somebody that I had to like live with, it would be a problem.
Okay.
But like if you did that, I'd be like, whatever.
Okay.
All
right.
What about like being stuck behind a bad driver?
5.
That doesn't bother you at all?
No. I mean, I'm probably going to yell or be like, but I have the patience of Job when I'm driving.
Okay.
I don't know. It just doesn't bug me that bad.
I'm going to say 4 for that one. Yeah, sometimes probably could be better behind the wheel. When trucks on the interstate drive side by side, that drives me crazy.
That really gets you.
It really does. But yeah, I'll say 4.
What about someone that sneezes or coughs without covering up their mouth?
That's pretty gross. Is that 1 though?
So you have 1 and 4 left. I have 1 and 5. So it's like you got to take what could be coming next.
Know.
What could be coming next? What are you going with? 1 or 4?
I guess I'll go. Gosh, that's really gross.
I'm going 1 because I mean I like to not like I'm not a germaphobe, but like I am big on like personal hygiene and like space and stuff. So like that, yeah, I'm gonna go number 1 on that.
That's really gross.
Especially now in the wintertime. I mean, it's nasty all the time, but like in the summer, you're like, oh, like not as much, but in the wintertime, like everything's going around and like yeah, it's like if you did it like there's like this, you didn't cover anything, I would be like, oh yeah. So I'm going 1.
Okay. Well, I probably would have gone 1, but since I just don't want to be the same, I'll go 4 on that.
So now with whatever's left is your number 1 and my number 5.
Okay, what is it?
So, Kristen, your number 1 is someone who is always late, and your good friend Ethan over here is always late.
Hate that. That's a good one for me. That is a good one for me. I'm cool with that, actually. That is one of my probably biggest pet peeves. Like, and not, Ethan, to be fair to you, you are not that late. Like 5 minutes or whatever, fine. But if you're like 30 minutes late and I'm waiting.
And like, is it, but it's better like, hey, I'm running late, or like if you get like nothing and they just show up Like they don't get, you get an advanced
Oh.
text or something, be like, hey, I'm running late, or
That's horrific. Like, you better text me and tell me you're running late. Because if I'm waiting around for 30 minutes for you, I used to have friends though, like in college, where you would have to tell them 30 minutes before you wanted to be somewhere in order for them to make it on time.
would you go
know?
that long without reaching out to the person? Like if I was me, I would not wait 30 minutes to reach out to them.
Oh, I would for sure. Or I would not wait.
Okay,
no.
yeah, okay.
I would for sure like be calling them,
Yeah.
and I'd probably make them feel bad.
Yeah.
I hate that. But I'm also a 5 minutes early type of gal, usually.
I mean, that's number 5 for me. If I could redo this rankings, that would not be number 5. It's not number 1, but like there are some things that I ranked ahead of that, which I would, you know, push down. But yeah, I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be 1 or 2 for me. I probably would have put that like more like a 3 if I could redo. But yeah,
I'm happy with mine.
okay.
I would take it.
Now, how about you win first one of 2026?
Woo!
I'll declare you the winner.
Ethan, do I win?
I mean, this isn't even a joke. I would make Casey the winner because I hate the sneezing and I'm always late. But it's like you said, it's more like a 5 minute, so I guess it's not the end.
Whatever.
But yeah, I got to agree with Casey. He's undefeated.
We'll tell someone in the office to sneeze on you since you don't mind it, and just
I
not
didn't
cover
say
that.
I don't mind it. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I mean, that is pretty gross. You're right. Maybe that probably should be higher on the list. But anywho, so I did bring a snack.
Yeah, let's get a snack.
No drink today.
That's
so
okay.
sorry.
That's all right.
I know you're sad.
No, I'm still recovering
So
from
this
last week.
snack is actually my husband's snack
Oh,
that I brought for you.
oh.
But he bought it, and I think you might find this interesting. He bought it because it's Phil Mickelson's company.
Okay.
So Phil Mickelson, the golfer.
Yeah,
Don't know any stats about him.
he's a lefty.
He's a lefty. Okay, so anywho, he has a company, a wellness company.
I did not know that.
that helps you with your energy
Okay.
when you're out on the course.
Okay.
And so I think my husband thought maybe this will make my golf game better. So we're going to try some things. So the first thing is his superfood bites.
Okay.
These are espresso brownie, and they're supposed to help you focus. And these delicious superfood bites will satisfy your hunger, help boost focus with high quality food, whole food ingredients with none of the bad stuff. And they're only 90 calories.
Okay.
And let's see what the protein is, because that's like big right now. 3 grams, so not really good.
Not a lot. Oh, they're individually wrapped too.
Do you
It's like
like
a
that,
wrapping
Jericho?
inside a wrapping. Yeah.
Okay. So have your
So since it's an
this is supposed to
espresso-
be it's espresso brownie. So this is supposed to be like something you could toss in your golf bag.
I'm glad we're reading this now. These expire on the 31st of the month. Jeez, when do you buy these?
Couple months ago. He hasn't been golfing a whole lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt, but why do you know that's Phil Mickelson's? It just says it's superfood bites in the most basic font I've ever seen.
That's true. He didn't really. Oh, you just went for it. You put the whole thing in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. I think he could do better on the packaging. We'll give him. It's pretty boring. Maybe he doesn't want that. Also, it's kosher. Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
It's an acquired taste.
Phil, what? It tastes like a date. What's in this? Almonds, yacon syrup, honey, oat flour, blanched almond flour, cocoa powder, cocoa butter, lion's mane mushroom.
This is going to be the best newscast you've ever had tonight. You're going to be so focused on reading every script we have. Now you're going to be lasered. Normally, like,
You
we're not going
are.
to be able to talk to Kristen tonight. She's going to be so
Did you
focused.
make the whole thing? Okay, so next we have for wellness recovery gummies. So after you eat that and you need to recover, then you have a gummy. So this one is for hydration and this one is to restore something.
Okay.
So
we sure these are just regular gummies.
this is the cherry, hibiscus cherry. It says for wellness recovery gummies, they're specially designed to help support muscle recovery, energy, hydration, and electrolyte replacement. Our unique formula uses Vita Cherry Sport, derived from Montmorency tart cherries, to deliver their full component of antioxidants, perfect for during and after exercise or as a boost of energy through the day. Okay.
All righty.
So here's one. You can try one of the cherry and then one blueberry.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I guess I get 4.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, give me one. I don't care. Okay.
Since the serving size is 3 gummies, so that's perfect.
We gotta eat this one too. Yeah.
The
Okay, it's okay.
this thing here, the superfood bite, I'm giving that a 3.
That's a 0.
The gummies, I'll give them a 7.
Okay. This, no, I mean, I don't know if this like 4. Which flavor do you like better, hibiscus cherry or blueberry?
I think I like the cherry one better. I'll give the blue one a 5.
Well, there you go. Phil Mickelson's Wellness Bites. Will you buy this again for when you golf this year?
To buy something again now implies I had to buy it the first time.
You're right. Okay,
And
will
I will
you
not
buy
buy
this?
it. No, I will not. Too bad. I wish I could play golf like tomorrow after eating all this stuff, but the way the weather is, I won't be playing golf till like July.
Well, we can bring it back and you can do it again.
Okay.
When you
All right.
start golfing again.
Yeah, when we play your husband next, I'll tell him to bring this with him.
Well, when I
Except not these because they expire next week.
when I
Or
was
these ones.
when I was bringing this,
These ones also expired January the 26th. How long has he had this stuff? Oh, that's a one. No wonder the blue ones tasted bad. They've already expired. We're eating expired stuff on the podcast. What the heck is going on here?
I was hoping that you wouldn't notice.
This is the first time. I think it's the first time we've ever eaten something that's expired.
You don't think the blueberry tasted good?
No, I think the red ones were better. Now I know why. One's still on the good side of the expiration date, and one is on the bad side.
Anyways,
Like we're dogs
about
here getting expired food.
sorry about that. Anywho, when I had this out on the counter, he goes, "What are you doing with my stuff?"
Give it back to him. Tell him to finish it.
And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna take it for the podcast tonight and let Casey try it since it's Phil Mickelson and he'll like that." And he literally took like 6 gummies and downed them. Like he was like, "They're great." He also makes a coffee, some kind of wellness coffee.
I have heard of that. I did know Mickelson did like a coffee thing.
Well, this is the whole line.
Okay.
I didn't bring the coffee because I knew you wouldn't drink it.
No.
But also, Kegan decided he doesn't even drink coffee. He hates it, right? So he doesn't drink any caffeine, no coffee at all. And he brewed this in the house and he was like, "Here, have some. It's so good." You know, and I'm like, "You don't even like coffee." So I think in his mind, he was like, "This is great." Because I spent who knows how much money on it. That was gross.
But you, I mean, you drink coffee all the time, so you're a good person to judge what.
Yes, and it was horrible.
Okay.
But I don't need wellness coffee. I just need coffee to be coffee and delicious. I don't need coffee is my like thing. You know, it's like what makes me happy. So like a good cup of coffee is worth every calorie, every whatever you get out of it. So don't give me the crap. I don't want decaf. I don't want any of that garbage. Just give me the good stuff.
If we take anything out of the podcast tonight, Kristen brought expired goods to try on the podcast. First time ever. We've been doing this for over like a year and a half.
Only one of them was expired.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3.
We wait till next week. All 3 will be expired.
This is 126. So,
which is right now. This could already be expired too.
Well,
all right.
There you have it.
Food City. There's nothing expired that we get from Food City.
That's very
You
true.
need to get your
next week
treats from Food
we'll
City
go back to
again.
Food City.
Thanks for sponsoring the podcast and thanks for not giving us expired food.
Bye.